Hi guys, my name is Kiera, but here on this channel I go by Hobokiki, and today we'll be in my Hobonichi cousin, my baby, my pride and joy. Look, this thing, it's seen some better days. You can see it's just barely hanging on because it's so chunky now. Look at that. I need you to see it in all its glory. But it's okay, it's still holding on together, just barely hanging on by a thread, like my mental state. Anyways, we're doing a basically like a monthly flip through for the month of August. So let's go ahead and get inside this baby. All right, let's go ahead and jump. Oh, is this the first? Nope, that's the end of August. Let's jump. Here we go. To the beginning of August. Here we go. There you go. So this is August 29th through the 4th. And as you can see, we have this lovely spread here. I really like how this came together. It looks a little bit busy, just a smidge busy, but it's still very, very cute. I love how these girls accent with the kit. These are from TaylorMade Creative, and they just look really nice with the kit. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Every month I do a theme, and each week the week follows that theme. And for the month of August, it is back to school because the month of August is when the kids went straight back to school. As you can see, where we live, as soon as it hit August, they said, y'all gotta get on back. Y'all gotta get on back. So they went to school August 1st, and so it just made sense for the theme to be back to school related. So this is the first week. Love this. I think it's very celebratory with all like the foil, and I don't know, it's just very pretty to me. It's very nice to look at. So love this. Moving on. As you can see, we're still back to school related. This is August 5th through the 11th. And as you can see, it's a very, it looks a lot different than last week did. You'll soon notice that that's kind of my MO. Every week just looks a little bit different, just a tad bit. Sometimes it looks like a dashboard. Sometimes I actually use the hours functionally. Sometimes I don't use the hours functionally. It really just depends on my mood that week. And basically like the stickers that I'm using, I do allow the stickers to kind of like dictate what's going on as well. I knew I wanted to use these chunky stickers here, so that took up a lot of space, but I knew I could still like make something that I wanted it to be, even with space being taken. So love that. I love these little airplanes, paper airplanes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to toot my own horn here. Toot toot. Because these are so cute right there. Excellent choice. And then even with this red apple to kind of like balance out the dark redness of it all. Okay, I see what I was going for there, and I think I did what I needed to do. What the heck is this? Get out of here. Who is she? We don't know her. Sorry. Sorry, I have no clue what that was, but she was not invited to the party, so we had to kick her out. Sorry. Usually I like to let people in, but not when she was looking the way that she was looking. The little crust. I'm talking about the little crust that was in between the pages. Hopefully y'all saw it. But anyways, moving on. This is August 12th through the 18th. And as you can see, we definitely have a little bit of dashboard going on, just a smidgen with this right here. I did like a giant to-do list right here, and I do like how it looks. I could have definitely done better at not spending my money. But anyways, it does look nice. Again, I understand that the way I plan, it may be a lot for some people. Like if you see this, it probably looks like a lot to you, but in my mind, this is not clustered or anything. This isn't chaotic. It feels, I don't know, it just feels good. It works for me. So you do what works for you, boo. I do have my mood tracker. Did I have a mood tracker last week? Okay, so I did have mood trackers. Oh, I like how this one is like horizontally kind of. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I almost always put some kind of mood tracker in. Just because I like how it looks. I really do. I like to see what's going on with your girl. And what's going on with your girl, I'm talking about myself. Um, loved putting in these icons. You know what? It's crazy because for the month of August, icons became a thing. But prior to that, okay, so we did it a little bit in July. Okay, never mind. It's always been a thing. But not always, as you can see, like, look, this is, if you're new here, you haven't seen my July flip through. As you can see, this is how my dashboard would look. I don't know, I think I might want to do another dashboard. But yeah, that's crazy how my style changed. Because as you can see, there's practically no icons. It was just all dashboards. And then the stark difference. That's so hilarious to me. It's like I said, girl, we just do whatever we feel like over here. And I'm truly mean, however I actually feel, that's what's going to happen. So, as you can see, a little bit of a dashboard going on, and then the rest just marking what I needed to mark and what I needed to know. All right, this is August 19th through the 25th, and it was Monsters University themed. And let me tell you guys, I hated this layout when I first created it. When I first created it, I was so kind of like upset with myself. Not really upset with myself, but it's just like, wow, Kiara, you could have done better, girl. But adding the washi helps, adding my handwriting helps. Like, it looks so much better filled out. Now I actually really do like it. But when I first created it, I was like, I can't. What is going on right here? Some kind of, I don't know. Another person invited to the party. Looks like some chocolate on this page. This is what happens when you actually use your planner every single day. Like, wherever I go in my house, my planner goes sometimes. And I guess I was hungry and my planner was hungry too, and I decided to feed it. But anyways, yeah, this is my week of, doubting myself when it came to sticker placement. Is it still like my favorite sticker placement of all time? No, it's not. But I will say I do like it a lot better now that it's actually filled out. It looks good to me. Like, it looks like passable, we'll say. I'm not saying it looks like the best thing in the world, but it looks passable. Also, if you hear some birdies, they are out. They are out. And I'm just letting you know. I apologize if you hear them. But we all share this world with these amazing creatures, so if you hear them, you hear them. So now that it's all completed, I don't know. I think I kind of like it now. Like, again, not my favorite spread, but definitely looks a lot better. I think this is hilarious that I didn't have a fire extinguisher sticker. So I used this little squirt bottle, but in my mind, I still knew, without even reading this set fire right here, I knew what this was about. That's funny how I could correlate things like that. But yeah, it's cute. Like, it's doing what it needed to do. So I am fine with it. Moving forward. Okay. This is September 26th through, September 26th, August 26th through September 1st. And as you can see, it's definitely not as filled out as the week prior. As you can see, lots of writing going on. In this one, I definitely took advantage of the time slots here. So it is what it is. I just marked off work, boop, 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 like so, like that. Basically to take up space, because I'm not a fan of an empty planner. And if you are, that's you. Like, again, do you, boo. I love that for you. But me personally, it's like I have to have it written out. I have to have it filled out. I like a chunky boy, and I'm talking about my planner, you guys. I like a chunky boy, and yeah, I have to see words on the page. And so I got real busy this week because, again, this is the week the week prior to my vacation. So it's like I didn't really have as much time to dedicate to my planner as I would have liked. So this is the outcome of that. Am I 100% happy with it? No, I definitely would have preferred a different style of planning if I had the time to plan / journal. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not angry with this style of planning. I mean, it's technically how the Hobokiki was meant to be used, was to time block. So I'm not upset with it. In fact, if we go all the way back, as you can see, it's how I actually used to plan. As you can see, I used to do the time blocking thing. That used to be my thing. I'm not like mad with it, because now that I look at it, I'm like, oh, this is an interesting way to do things as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like I'm just learning so much for myself. That's why it's good to like keep your old planners and go back and find out what your favorite spreads were. But as you can see, yeah, I did. Club Shay Shay. Oh, this is a really cute weekend banner. What the heck? Okay. See, now I'm losing thought. But I did the time blocking thing. So I don't know why here it upsets me when it actually used to be a thing that I did on a regular basis. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, each week I'm going to be a little bit different in my planner. So maybe we'll work on it. That day was the day I got some stickers sent to me from watercolor sticker plans. So I marked that. So sweet. What else? Picture day. This is perfect to mark picture day, but I see I missed an opportunity here. I could have put a pencil lead sticking out right here. That would have been real cute. But yeah, this cat, Sticky Club. Yeah, this is from Sticky Club, but it would have been so cute to have a pencil here. But I think it perfectly still marks picture day. Like, don't you? That's such a perfect way to mark picture day. Yeah, the kids didn't have school on Friday, so I made sure that was marked. I did complete 75 soft, so that was marked. And then we had our flight over to Las Vegas, California. And that is it for my weekly section. Tell me how you feel about my weekly section. You know your girl likes to experiment, so I don't think this month is like my favorite month of weekly planners or weekly planning, to be 100% real with you, but I love this page. I do think this page came out nicely. I have no problems with it. So let's go ahead and get into our daily section. Hold on, let me find the start of it. Okay, so I have my daily section. And if you're new here, again, hi, how are you? I like to match my stickers of my daily section with my weekly section. So you'll see the same stickers that I use in my weekly section in my daily section. So as you can see, for August 29th through the 4th, we use these stickers, and you can see them here. And then as soon as August 5th hits, we're using these stickers from, where are these from? Happy Mail. Happy Mail? Sorry, it's a little bit late. From Happy Planner. So you'll see those here as well, from starting from August 5th. So you see what I'm saying? That helps me just know exactly where I am in the week. So And also, I think it gives a nice flow to my Hobonichi cousin, so that's why I do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and start with the monthly section. Monthly section, I do like to leave doodles. This is one that I'm actually decently proud of, so yeah, I'm happy with this month's doodle. Did go with a girl with glasses because, I don't know, for some reason glasses just makes me think about teachers. So she has, I was getting ready to, I'm so tired. I was getting ready to say she has the beats. Like, why, Kiera? I don't know. I was trying to say she has glasses because glasses, they, for my mind, you know, just correlates them with teachers. So it is what it is. I have this sticker here. It's not even a sticker. It's a piece of paper that we got from our teachers when we did go to their open house. So meet the teachers. Here is the kids' first day of school. I did put a little picture of the kids going back to school. Love them. I usually pick their outfits for the first day of school, picture day, and the last day of school. And I said, you guys can pick your own, you know, fits for every other day. But this year, they really fought with me on that. They really did fight with me on that. They wanted to pick out their own outfits, and you know, I was saying to them, as long as you guys match, please just match for the first day of school. I'm okay with it. And they did a good job, and it made them happy, and it made them comfortable. They had a little autonomy. I still thought they were cute, so yes, go ahead, pick your own outfits. But picture day, I told them, y'all ain't fighting me on picture day, because I got to pay for them pictures. So y'all gonna look how I want y'all to look on picture day. But yeah, they were very happy and comfortable and confident, which is what I wanted them to feel. And they felt like that because they got to choose their own clothes. So, hey, y'all do y'all. Moving forward, another picture of their shoes. They all wanted to get some Nikes for the first day. So I'm like, okay. And then they thought they were cute, so they wanted to take pictures of their shoes. So we took pictures of their shoes. Yeah, oh, this drama is pointing to the bus because, my goodness. Ooh, the first few, I would say the first couple of weeks of school was a hot mess, to be honest. It's like no one planned. Everybody needed to bust out their planners, but none of them were planners. The school tried this new thing with an app this year where the app tells you where they are on the bus and when the bus is coming and yada yada yada. However, nobody's app was working, so it was just me and a bunch of other adults in the office, like saying, "Hey, the bus, we don't have the kids' bus routes, we don't have the kids' bus number." Like it was a hot mess. Like we didn't know what was going on, so we didn't even know when the kids had to be, you know, at the bus stop. And on the first day of school, it was cool because I always take my kids to school on the first day of school. So it was like, fine, I don't need to know that information. But on the second day, that's when it got hectic. And I think that's how it was with a lot of parents. Because like I said, there was just a lot of parents in the office like, what are we doing? I don't know when to put my kids on the bus because there's no information. And, you know, I did call in a week beforehand to say, hey, I'm not getting any bus information for my kids. And they were saying, oh, it's going to be on the app. Just wait for the app. And it was never on the app. So it was like that for like a couple of weeks. And that was interesting. Interesting choice. But, you know, I understand that life happens to us all. And I'm sure they didn't like that either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to make a big stink about it because I'm sure they didn't want it to happen like that either, but it was something that they didn't have any control over either because it was through a third party. So it was just like, it is what it is, but it was very interesting is all I'll say. Moving forward to the next week, very colorful this week. I'm actually excited about it. I love color. And I don't know, let me take that back. I guess it just depends on the situation, but I do love color. Okay, so this color it is making me happy. As you can see, wrote more about bus shenanigans. This is very cute to me. I don't know why. If you didn't know, every day in my dailies, I do have like a section that's for my journaling prompt. That's from Coffee Monsters Co. blog post. So yeah, I like to make sure I get in some journaling for that as well. Oh yeah, we got some breakfast. I'm not a donut person. You know what I realized? I am not a donut person. The kids got donuts. I didn't get donuts. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I used to love them as a kid. It's crazy how, like, your taste buds change, because I used to hate, like, cauliflower. I used to hate mushrooms. I used to hate asparagus. All three of those things used to be yuck, yuck, yuck. But now that I'm an adult, it's like, oh my God, give me some roasted cauliflower any day. Give me asparagus. I actually eat asparagus like French fries. Give me mushrooms, man, please. It was funny. And then I used to love donuts growing up, but now I do not like them. And it's like, it's even to the point where, you know how you don't eat a certain thing, but if someone gave it to you, it's like, oh, it's free food, so I'm going to eat it. There's been times where, like, my kids would bring home a donut, or, you know, they're out with their nana, and then they bring home a donut for me that was cooked that day. It's still perfectly squishy, you know. There's nothing wrong with a donut in flavor wise, but I still won't eat it. Like, I'll break it in like thirds and I'll give it to them. But I just I don't know. Me and donuts, we don't vibe anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but it's probably for the best, because Lord knows I do not need to be eating any more junk food like that. So it's all good. But it's just interesting how taste buds change. Moving on. Okay. Oh, August 12th. Okay, we did a little bit something different this week. As you can see, moving on to a different week. I did stick in this card that I got from DJ's teacher. I got this because what I did for my teachers, I like to take care of my teachers, okay? Because whether people want to accept it or not, the teacher is like the secondary parent, you know what I'm saying? Or just another parental figure. Whether you want to admit it or not, we can debate about it in the comments if you like. Respectfully. Don't worry, I know how to have a conversation where we disagree respectfully. Hopefully you guys are mature enough to do it as well. But the teacher is arguably with the kids longer than a lot of parents, if we're going to be real. So having a good relationship with a good teacher is very important to me. And so yeah, I take care of my teachers. I buy them what they need for the classes. I make sure I'm keeping in conversation with them. I always send like a little gift first day of school, not not to brown nose the teacher or anything. But it's just like, this person is taking care of my kids. Like, they are with my kids for a significant amount of time. So yes, I'm going to make sure I have a healthy relationship with the teacher. And I feel like it would be wise for a lot of parents to do that. Like, I don't know why. And I guess this is one of those things where it's like, if you know, you know. But I used to be a preschool teacher, which is, some could say arguably harder, and some could say arguably easier. It really depends on your perspective. Either way, both jobs are, I would argue, hard and underappreciated. I know when I was a preschool teacher, a lot of people would have kids that were kids. Kids are going to explore different routes of expressing themselves, and that is understood. look, I'm trying to make sure I word this correctly because you know your girl's a goofy girl, but I also want to have a serious conversation about it. But they also express themselves in ways that could cause danger upon themselves and upon other people. And so I would have to tell parents about their behavior, and parents wanted to fight all day, every day. Like, it's like I'm not saying this to say that you're a bad parent or you're not parenting correctly. And I never expressed it in that manner. I always try to do the compliment sandwich, you know. Oh, this is what your kid does well. Oh, but we could improve on this section here. But again, your kid is great over here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people can be sensitive. I know I can be sensitive. So I always want people to treat me with respect. So I'm going to treat you with respect, right? Right. Okay. And so when I would say something that their kid is doing, which is dangerous, and I needed them to not do that, you know, parents would want to fight me over that. Like it was okay. Like they would either be punching, like I had kids punching kids in the face. I had kids jumping off of counters. I had kids pulling hair. I had kids running with scissors. You know what I'm saying? And instead of the parent wanting to like see, okay, how can we both attack this situation together, or how can we make sure the kid is being safe together, it was like I either got the parent who did not care and was like, oh, it is what it is, it's your problem now, which is like, okay. Or I had the parent who was like, oh, my kid never does that at home, so it must be something that you're doing. And I'm just like, okay. And then I had the parent that was like, oh no, like don't say anything bad about my kid or we're gonna fight. And I'm like, okay. And every blue moon I'd get the parent that was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, what can we do, like let's try to work this out together. Every blue moon. And it's like, for that parent made up for all the other parents, because it's just like, oh my gosh, that was very stressful to me. Like, because I actually love working with those little boogers, but I need those boogers to be safe. You know what I'm saying? And to have parents who did not want to like ensure the same thing for the whole classroom, it was just like startling, very startling for me. So I couldn't do it long term. And I said all that to say, like, I appreciate you guys. I think that's why I'm so like respectful to everyone, because I've worked a lot of odd jobs. Your girl, now I'm finally working corporate, and I got questions about that as well. But I've worked a lot of odd jobs. Not saying that preschool teacher is an odd job, but I've had many other jobs that were odd jobs. Like I was a janitor. I was a fast food employee. I worked at a restaurant. I was a caretaker for people with disabilities. You know what I'm saying? So I never would I downplay people in those positions. Never would I, be disrespectful to people I don't know. Because at least not at first, because I am going to contact you with respect. But if I feel like you're being disrespectful, well, there's nothing that I can do. It's like, I'm still going to try to be as respectful as possible, but I'm also not going to let you call me out my name, this, that, and the third as well. But yeah, I feel like when you've worked those kind of jobs, you understand how it feels to be treated when you're in those positions. And it's like things, I don't know. Sometimes I just wish that everybody could work everybody's job, so we all can see like how hard it is to be in that position, and then hopefully understand that we should be treating those people with care, because it is hard to work certain positions. I mean, I'm sure every position comes with its fair share of hard work. Just like I said, I'm in corporate now, and it's different. But it's just like, I don't know. wish we could all, here we go with my kumbaya. I'm getting ready to flip the page because y'all ain't signed up for this. But but I just wish we could all like respect each other and like understand like it's hard to work this job, sweetheart. So we should all be patient and kind to each other unless provoked. You know what I'm saying? But I guess some would argue you telling them about their parenting style, which is not me telling you about your parenting style. I understand if you don't want to say no. Like a lot of parents told me that they don't tell their kids no, which to me it is surprising. I would say it was very jarring because I feel like you are then teaching them not how to place respectable, healthy boundaries. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. But you know, if you don't want to say no, that's fine too. But we do have to make sure that they're being safe in classrooms and that they're not acting up in classrooms. I found out that my child, she wasn't acting up in classroom. I know we're getting, I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. Well, we're getting ready to flip the page, but I found out that my child was yapping just like her mom in school. She wasn't bad. She gets great grades, all A's. She's for the most part respectable, especially towards her teacher, but she was yapping and her teacher didn't like that, and her teacher emailed me, and we just had healthy conversations about it, and now she is no longer yapping in school. So that's good. That's great. I love that. And that's called teamwork. Again, this is the person who's with my kid for multiple hours, for multiple days. Yes, I'm going to work with them instead of working against them. But yeah, all right. I said all of that to say all of that. But moving forward now, I know y'all did not come here to hear that, but I felt like someone needed to hear that. If you feel convicted, then maybe just ask yourself, why are you feeling upset that we've had that conversation? You might want to explore those emotions, like not to use therapy at you, but like for real, like if you feel upset that I'm saying that, we should work with teachers and we should respect every job position. If for some reason that gives you a little bit of conviction, I would say explore it. But if you want to have a healthy conversation down in the comments, we can do that as well, because that is a form of exploration. So yeah, moving forward. As you can see, because I put this here, I had to put Monday and Tuesday on the same page, which I didn't mind doing. Wednesday's back on Wednesday. Then we have Thursday back on Thursday. I really love this paper shire kit. Definitely going to have to get more paper shire stickers, because they were just made for the Hobokiki honey. Like, look how cute this spread is. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. And of course I had to make my doodle right here because this is very like doodly, but I do like it. Yeah, this is cute. I am happy with it. But we're moving on to the next week. Back to Monsters University. I did like the setup of this. It is working for me. I do like it. I do like it. Nothing really happened these days. Just felt a little bit low in energy, which is fine. It happens from time to time. Talked about the boys getting their haircuts. Oh, then we had a yogurtini date. Yeah, nothing worth chit-chatting about. And you guys are probably like, whew, thank goodness. But yeah, moving forward, this is the last week in my weekly or daily section for the month of August. As you can see, I put another watercolor sticker plan sticker here from when I received free stickers. Let me tell you, everything in life is worth being grateful for, but when it's something you want and it's free, oh my gosh, that's just something like, I don't know, extra gratitude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just felt super grateful because, life can be hard sometimes. We're not gonna lie. Life can be hard sometimes. And to see someone like reach out to me and want to support me and like provide me with things that I'm actually like asking for. You know, that was, I don't know, a very beautiful moment. And I don't take, why am I getting ready to cry? I don't take things like that like for granted. And that was really, I don't know, it just made me really happy. It was something I actually wanted, and I got it without asking, and I got it for free, and it just really made me happy, you guys. I don't know why I'm getting ready to cry. I'm not crying because the girl's a thug. Just kidding, I'm not a thug, but I can feel like my body wants me to cry for some reason. I don't know why. Get it together, girl. You're making us look a mess. But yeah, all I'm trying to say is I'm super grateful. It's something minute. Could I have gone to the shop, to a shop or any shop and found some weekend stickers for like $2 or $3 and get them shipped to me for another $5? Like, yes, I could have easily. But I don't know. It was just the fact that it was something that I truly wanted. I really wanted these, and the universe provided it to me for free. That was a blessing to me. That was, to me, even though again, small chump change to find weekend stickers, right? But to find it for free, or not even find it for free, for it, or let me not to say it, for the shop owner to have found me and provided it to me for free. Blessed. I feel blessed. And I know you're like, here, it's like, again, it's stickers that you could have found for chump change. I don't know what to tell you guys. It makes me emotional. I can't turn off the emotions. Feelings are just a part of who we are. But yeah, you're gonna have to blame it on me being a Pisces. Moving forward. Nothing really to write about here. And then wrote about 75 soft ending, wrote about kids not going to school, and that's it. I think the next month is September. Yeah, you guys saw me put this together. I didn't even get to doodle on September. No. But yeah, we can talk about all of this when the month of September ends. But that is basically it, you guys. This is how my Hobokiki cousin is coming along. May I say, I really like this section. I don't know why. I think this is so cute for no reason. It's this little pin that's making it cute. But yes, that is basically it. I'm sorry. This little like flip through was very chatty, very yappy, and I was trying so hard not to do it, you guys. I really was. But I don't know. I did want to discuss like how I was feeling, and you know, because I could just flip through it, right? Put some music on. Well, I can't put some music on because I need to find copyright free music. But I don't know. I guess it's not me. I guess we're the yapper. What you could do is you could also like mute the videos, put them on ×2, and then put on whatever music you want, and then you get a similar effect. But yeah, for the people who actually like my yapping, thank you, love you, appreciate you. For the people who don't, hey, thank you, love you, appreciate you. I understand, you didn't click on the video thinking you were going to get a lecture. I wouldn't even think it was a lecture. It was really just me expressing how I felt. At the end of the day, you're an adult. You can do you, boo. But I think it'd be nice for us to speak with each other with respect. But, you're an adult. You're going to do you. And there's nothing I can do about that. I can only control my own actions. And again, let me hurry up and wrap this video up before I have another conversation. I do want to thank everybody who's watched this video, whether you agree or disagree with the things that I've said. I do appreciate you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I do appreciate you, which is why at the end of every video, I do say like if you want to like, dislike if you want to dislike, It's up to you. I can understand why you might want to dislike. I was very chatty, and not only chatty, but kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to call it confrontational, but I just said how I felt, and some people find opinions to be confrontational. So, and I get it. Like I'm not. Trust me, I get it. So if you like the video, feel free to like the video, and if you dislike the video, feel free to dislike the video. It's whatever, bro. As I always say, we keep it real in this channel. I do want you to express yourself however you best see fit. But yes, I always appreciate talking to you guys. Hopefully you guys appreciate it when I talk to you. And again, if you don't, I totally get it. I hope you guys stay safe. All of you, whether you dislike the video or like the video, I still want you to stay safe, bro. Like, I still want you to eat as well. I want you to eat. I want you to have a good life. I want you to prosper. I want you to be actually happy. Like, I do want all of those things for you. And again, get your money, clear skin, get a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to eat, but sometimes we just can't eat at each other's tables, and that's fine. That's fine, bro. That's how the world is, and I'm okay with that. Hopefully you're okay with that. We can still, wish the best for each other, even if we're not sitting at each other's tables. But yes, stay safe, you guys, for real. All of you, stay safe, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one. All right? All right. Bye.